Hey guys, it's Mike. June, we got about 10 days left, having our best month ever, or one of our best months ever, certainly the best of the year. I imagine you are too. Business is rocking and rolling, which is fun. This is a book that I want to share with you called Raving Fans. If you haven't read it yet, I'm going to strongly encourage you to pick it up. Go on Amazon, probably, I don't know, $6, $7, $8 you can pick this book up. It's the kind of book that I like. Big font, big margins. It's a really easy read. I can read through it in one night, but this is the book that I base my business off. As you know, we're a referral-based business. We try very, very hard to wow our clients, exceed their expectations, gain their trust, not only so that they'll come back to us, but also that they'll refer the people that they care about to us. But what happens when a transaction doesn't go that well? No matter how good we are, we've all had a transaction that hasn't gone as well as we had hoped, and that just happened to us recently. As you might know, in the lending industry, there's just a ton of documentation that's being required these days, more than ever before, and quite honestly, it sometimes frustrates people. We recently had a client, and it was the thickest file we've ever had. He was a business owner. He had gift funds coming in. He had a rental property. And through the transaction, he got a little frustrated. Felt like we kept asking him for more and more and more stuff. The last time he did a mortgage, he wasn't asked for all that stuff because it was 5 or 6 years ago. Well, rather than sharing his frustration with us, he went back to his realtor who had referred him to us and expressed the frustration there. Fortunately, the realtor was honest with me and said, hey, you got to call this guy because he's not real happy right now. So at first, I wanted to get defensive and deflect the blame, but I had to own it quickly. The problem was that we had a frustrated customer and I had to fix it. So I did pick up the phone, I called him, I apologized to him, didn't make any excuses, just wanted to acknowledge his feelings and let him know that we were working to correct it. A couple of days went by and I still wasn't feeling right about it. It was just, I hate the idea of anybody having a bad experience or perceiving something in a negative way. And so I called him back and we ended up making a pretty large concession at closing that reduces cost and cost us money, but the important thing is that the customer is happy. He was really appreciative. I think we ended on a really good note. Closing went great, and we'll see. Time will tell if we turn him into a raving fan or not. But I just had to make it right. And so right now, transaction volume's high. A lot of times we don't have the bandwidth. I don't mean us. I just mean us in the industry in general. The bandwidth isn't quite there, so sometimes mistakes start happening. We just have to be really careful to love our clients, communicate with them, be transparent, and when a mistake happens, because ultimately it will, we make mistakes, we just have to own it and be honest. So that's my encouragement for you. Keep loving your clients, create raving fans. We do have a happy hour coming up July 8th at eNewsletter. You'll get an invitation soon. Hope you make it. Thanks.